It's not about dealing with that question when it comes after 25 years. No matter what you say, it could be too late. It's about having the sense to wake up now and do what's needed. When I say what's needed, all the data in the world, all the responsible scientists in the world are clearly pointing out that we are heading in this direction where in a maximum of 60-65 years, we could barely have agricultural soil left if we don't do anything right now. And by 2045, every responsible scientist is saying that we will be producing 40% less food than what we have right now. And our populations will be well over 9 billion. So, that's not a world you want to live in. That's not a world where you want to leave your boy. Because I want you to just imagine, in this city, let's take this city, it's peaceful and nice right now. If 40% of the people have not eaten in this city, do you think they will sit in some corners and quietly die? They're going to rip your civilization apart. Your civilization will evaporate in 3 days of food shortages. Not just civilization, your very humanity will evaporate in 3 days of food shortages because the chaos that it'll create will be such. This is not the first time, it's happened in the past. It has happened in the past. Famines have happened, other things have happened. When food shortages have happened, I'm not saying this just to shock you, but I'm saying this because people are asking me, Sadhguru, why at this stage in your life are you attempting something like this? 30,000 kilometers, have you lost your mind? Why I'm doing this is, see, if you look at the world, in the last 25 years, the area of deserts on the planet has increased by 10%. 10% more desert on the planet. The Northern African deserts are about the same or larger than 3 times the Indian subcontinent. That's not a small bit of area, all right? And it's spreading. In the last 20 years, in India, 300,000 farmers have committed suicide. In United States, one profession which commits maximum number of suicides is the farming community. In the last 12 years, 50% of American farmers have not seen a single dollar of profit. Whole families are shooting themselves up. So, what else needs to happen for people to wake up? What else? Just about 70-80 years ago, almost every part of the world has seen terrible famines. Famine is not fun. A bomb is better, believe me, at least it takes you. Famine is a slow fade of life. In 3 to 4 months, people die horrendous lives. In 1942, Bengal famine in India took 3.2 million people in 4 months. Their suffering, unfortunately, cannot be recorded and has not been anyway. Is only a consequence or a reflection of what's happening in the soil. Right now, the biggest crime that we are committing is, I've been talking to a whole lot of agriculture ministries in the world. What I see is, even today, developed nations are still talking about soil like it's some inert material and they're going to add this chemical and that chemical and fix it. That's not the way it is. It is a living system. It is the largest living system on the planet, not just the planet, in the known universe that we know. This is the largest living system, which is the soil. It is so complex. What is happening there, you are just a small representation of that. Even in terms of evolution, you are an outcome of what has happened in the soil. Well, will we get it now? Or will we get it when they bury us? That's the only option we have. If we get it now, such horrendous situations can be avoided. Will we be remembered or will we become that generation which turned back from the brink of a disaster? Or will we be that generation which slept through and fell over? This is the choice we have. I would like to see that we are that generation who's responsible enough, alert enough, who will prevent a disaster, not cry and grieve after a disaster.